Previously on Beach Blast. Check out this seashell I found.
Something on that shell. Looks like a chemical of some sort.
We might have a problem on our hands.
There's a lab here in town that's open for public use today. I was gonna test a sample of the chemical we found on that shell. The results of the test just came in. It has traces of soil that match the composition of the island of Lanai. Maybe that's where these criminals' base of operations is.
Okay, let's go over everything we know. Someone misplaces a note written in code that tells someone else about a secret shipment coming in at the docks. We check it out, but there's nothing but ordinary mining equipment inside.
We also overheard those two men at the docks mention something about Montopia coral. That's where we found some type of chemical residue on a shell, which happens to match the chemical composition of the island of Lanai.
So where does this put us at?
Well, assuming the chemical residue has to do with the rest of the mystery, it could mean whoever's behind this is up to something on Lanai Island.
I say we check it out. Hello? We're teenagers. Do you really think our parents are just gonna let us wander around a remote island on Hawaii all by ourselves? She's right.
Well, we've gotta get out there somehow.
Why not a trip?
What do you mean?
Mom and Dad keep saying they're gonna take a break from work so we can go on a trip to one of the islands. I'm sure if we'd ask, they'd love to take all of us. I suppose it's worth a shot. A trip? To Lanai? Why that island? We just thought it sounded like fun. We could go hiking, take in the scenery. I hear it's really beautiful.
We did promise the kids we'd take them on a trip to one of the islands.
Please, please, please!
Oh, come on! We all really want to go!
Yeah, please!
Well, I guess we could take a trip out there. Yeah, why not?
Yes! Can we go tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
It's just, we're so excited we can hardly wait.
Well, I'll have to get a camping permit, and we have to work the next few days. But we should be free on the weekend. I say we head out there, explore a little, and camp.
Sounds great to me.
Should have known we couldn't go a summer without camping.
This is gonna be so much fun! Yeah. Oh, one more tiny little request. Could Luca, Leah, and Kane come too?
Well, this is a larger group than usual. Thanks for letting us tag along, Mr. and Mrs. Familia. Yeah, we're always stuck here in the big city. It's gonna be great camping outdoors. Until the mosquitoes come for us.
I mean, this is gonna be great. We brought bug spray, right?
Alright, gang, let's head out!
So, what are we looking for, exactly? Anything suspicious or out of the ordinary?
What? You think the bad guys are just gonna leave some evidence hanging around right in the trail?
I doubt it.
Oh, Leah.
Why is she always like this?
Okay, kiddos, let's set up camp here. Boys' tent over there, and girls on that side. Ours will be right in the middle.
Whew, that was exhausting. Can we go explore?
What?
Take a look around. We'll stay close by, and all of us will have our phones on. Well, as long as you stay together, and on the trails. Be back in 1 hour, alright?
And if there's any trouble, come right back here.
We got it, Dad.
Come on!
Let's go this way. I'll keep an eye on them. Teenagers. They want to do everything by themselves, but they're just not quite old enough. Ugh, this is so pointless. Do you really expect us to find something just lying around right in the middle of the trail?
We can't just wander off in the woods, Leah.
Then how are we gonna find anything?
Just keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
Sammy, what are you doing? Taking a video. That way if we actually find some kind of evidence or something, I'll have it all recorded. Now here we are, deep in the woods of Hawaii, far from any civilization. Oh look, there's a restroom. And a tour guide. Do you mind?
Well, looks like we found nothing so far.
We probably need to head back soon if we want to get back in time. Great! I hear we're having s'mores tonight. Have you ever been here before?
I've been to Lanai, but not here specifically.
Do you think we'll find anything?
It's possible. I'm not sure what though.
Me neither. And then, the girl turned around and found herself face to face with a giant Venus flytrap. Then what happens? No one knows for sure. But to this day, the girl remains missing. Good story, Sammy. Not as good as mine about the haunted restroom in the woods.
Yeah, I'll never be using one of those again. Where do you kids even come up with this kind of stuff? I honestly don't even know.
SpongeBob. It was definitely SpongeBob.
Alright kids, we better head to bed. We have a big day of exploring ahead of us.
Good night! Don't let the mosquitoes bite.
Thought I'd find you out here.
Oh, hey Kane.
Mind if I take a seat?
No, go ahead. I was just looking at the stars. A night sky's a breathtaking sight.
Glad I'm not the only one who thinks that. Leah laughed when I told her I'd like to look at the stars.
It sounds like her.
You know, Liz, there was something I wanted to ask you.
Yes?
How about sometime just you and me go somewhere and do something? Totally unrelated to this mystery.
Wait, like a date?
If that's what you want to call it. What do you say?
I think it sounds like fun. Good night, Kane.
Good night, Liz.
What? I heard something outside. Are you sure? You're probably just imagining things. No, I really did!
Look, a scary story about a shark with legs who stalks around in the woods probably just got to you.
Well, maybe. Go back to sleep, Khalees. How'd everyone sleep last night? As well as you can in a tent. I can't even feel my back. Or my head.
Breakfast is served. Eggs and granola bars. Surprisingly, I miss the hotel breakfast.
Me too. Alrighty, I say after we get everything packed up, we head to Kawaloki Ridge. It has a really beautiful view of the island.
Sounds great.
Yeah. You've been hiking for 2 hours. Can we take a break? I guess so.
But the ridge is just a little farther up that way.
You said that 30 minutes ago. You know what? Why don't you two keep going and we'll catch up with you in a little bit.
If that's what you want to do.
Just stay together. Well, this trip has been completely pointless. We're not gonna find anything on these trails.
I wouldn't be so sure about that.
What do you mean?
Look at the ground here. You can barely make out some footprints. Someone walked through here, and not that long ago.
How do you know?
I took a survival skill class a few years ago. Something stuck with me.
Well, let's check it out! Are those footprints?
Yes. Come on.
Finally! We're getting somewhere! Are you sure this leads somewhere?
Maybe someone just got lost.
You mean aside from us?
I'm sure these footprints can't trail for that much farther.
If they happen to lead somewhere, I mean, what could possibly be this far out? The bad guy's secret base? If there's even a bad guy.
Huh.
What? Why'd you stop?
The trail, it just ends here.
What do you mean?
The footprints lead here, then just stop.
How is that even possible? I can't believe it. Another giant waste of my time. Oh, quit your complaining.
This doesn't add up.
Yeah, I mean, why would the footprints just suddenly end here? It's like someone just slid into the ground or something. Maybe they did.
What?
Just give me a minute. What are you...
Whoa.
I just found a secret door. You're welcome.
No way.
This is the coolest thing ever!
Should we check out where it leads to?
I don't see why not.
Just turn the flashlights on your phone on. There's no telling what's down there.
What is this place?
I think it might be a bunker left over from World War II. After the attack on Pearl Harbor, several were built across various islands.
It looks like it's been abandoned for years. Or not.
Check this out.
A computer? Yeah, that hasn't been sitting around for 75 years. Can you turn it on?
I think so. Alright, we're in. There wasn't even a password. Check the files. See if there's anything on it. It looks like someone sent an email out just a few days ago.
Well, what does it say?
Thank you for the delivery. Sorry for all the secrecy. I did not want prying eyes to get the wrong impression. As soon as the artifacts are safely recovered, I will credit you for your aid. Does it say who sent it? No, both emails are anonymous. That's it.
Well, this is an update. So it looks like whoever sent that shipment was delivering it here to someone on the island. What do you think they meant by artifacts? What, aside from this old place? Guys, I think I got it! What if whoever sent that message is an archaeologist? They needed that equipment to safely remove their findings.
And how did you come up with that?
Yeah, if that was true, why all the secrecy? Just think about it. In the email, they said they wanted to prevent prying eyes from getting the wrong impression. They meant the public. Hawaii is one of the top tourist destinations in the world. If people found out about some ancient treasure buried here, they'd flock all over it.
So you think whoever's behind this kept it a secret so their discovery wouldn't be bothered?
Exactly! Say that's true, but for a different reason. What if whoever's behind this is planning to steal these so-called artifacts? I don't think so. It doesn't really match up with the email's tone. And here they said they would credit them for their aid. Well, it looks like whoever's behind this has been here a while. Look at all these notes and research.
Whoa, check this one out. It looks like a legal document.
For what?
It's certified by the government that Dr. Ian Wentworth is permitted to study any and all artifacts found on the Hawaiian Islands. So it's not illegal.
It doesn't look illegal. Sammy, take pictures of all this stuff. Oh, I'm getting the whole place on film. So, did we uncover the mystery?
Part of it. I wish we knew more about these artifacts this Dr. Wentworth supposedly found. Maybe we do. Check this out. It's a map with a big red X on it.
Okay, this is too good to be true. What's it a map of?
That's just what I was wondering. None of this matches the geography of any of the Hawaiian Islands.
What if it's drawn in code, just like the note we found? Well, if that's the case, how are we gonna figure out what it's a map of?
Let's look around for clues. If it is written in some kind of code, there's gotta be something to decipher it with.
There's nothing here but junk. Hate to say it, but she's right. So how are we gonna figure out where the map leads to?
Wait a minute, look at that chalkboard.
What?
I just now noticed it.
It's words written in code. How did we miss that? What are we waiting for? Let's translate it.
It translates to follow the lens of the night sky.
What the heck is that supposed to mean? Lens of the night sky. The telescope! Quick, remove the lens!
I see where you're going.
Here we go. Now what? Follow the lens of the night sky. If we hover this over the map, it changes!
It's a map of Lanai. And the X, that's just a little ways from here, by the shore.
Let's go check it out! You know what? I'm just gonna say it. This is way too convenient. All of our questions answered on one neat, tidy little island. That doesn't just happen.
Maybe it's just because we've been overthinking this entire mystery.
All of that evidence could easily have been planted. And besides, if it is true, where is this doctor at? On another island? You can say what you want, but something about this isn't right.
Look! There's the spot on the map!
Whoa. Looks like someone's been doing some digging.
Check out what they've uncovered.
A chest? Seriously? When did this mystery turn into a treasure hunt? Should we see what's inside?
We didn't come this far for nothing.
Wait, guys. So I guess this pretty much confirms that we solved the mystery. Hey, wait a minute. What? Shh!